What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, this is a difficult video to make. And the reason why this is a difficult video to make is because I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people that are sort of giving up on Terra Luna Classic. And I know that I feel like this was my baby that I created, even though I know I didn't create it, even though I wasn't the first person into this. But what I was the first person to realize that there was a potential chance for profit here, that there was a potential chance to be something huge and to bring a community together to believe in kind of one way to go for this position. It felt fantastic because I knew that if we can see this one thing happen, we could see Terra Luna Classic get back to a normal price, but we will be invested at some of these lower prices, like investing into Facebook before it even really got started. You're one of those main coders or marketers directly in the beginning of Facebook launching, and you own 2%, and you own millions of shares of stock at this point, and you can basically live comfortably because you have millions upon millions of dollars, right? That's what I thought it was going to be. And honestly, it could have been. But I feel as though the way that we got twisted, and I talked about this in my live stream today, the way we got things twisted as to which path we're going to take, where we're going, right? Are we going towards burns, towards utility, towards something else, right? Are we focusing on other projects? Are we focusing on building in more into the chain? I don't know, right? But my overall mindset was to focus on one thing, not utility, not bringing others into the chain at all. It's about the community and it's about burning down the supply. It's about recovery. That was the goal from the beginning. I invested into this when everybody else saw this was a falling knife. They looked at it and they were like, hey, this is dropping. Stay away from it. It's horrible. All of the above, right? And as I was making that move into it, some other people were like, wait. This could be an opportunity as well. And others on the live stream ended up buying in, ended up making money from it, thousands of dollars from it, profiting maybe even a little bit more than me because they were able to invest because of my freaking bank wouldn't let me buy it. Um, and those people made profit, and I see so much more success going forward. So I decided to hold on to some and reinvest some of that money that I took as profit into the position. So now instead of a $6,000 profit, I'm holding a $4,800 profit because I reinvested $1,200 back into Lunic. Um, so with that being said, I was hoping to see so much more success within this position. I think we still can see so much more success, but there are people that are kind of quitting, right? And I understand where they're coming from. Some people are moving on to different things. Other people may see a better opportunity, but I'm not so sure that this is the like best option to go. But it's your decision to make that move, and this is no shade on anybody that's making any of these moves because honestly, if you find a better position that you can get into, it's your money, it's your decision. Make that move. But I think the reason why this is happening, it's not about the people that are making the moves, it's about the reason why it's happening, right? The reason why it's happening is because we lost where we were planning to go, right? In this whole battle that we've been doing with Terra Luna Classic and trying to push this to a whole nother level, different influencers saying, hey, this is getting to $1 tomorrow. Different people saying, hey, we turned $4,000 into $52 million, which was something that I feel like I coined, right? I feel like I started creating that and had hundreds of thousands of views based on those videos. And I've seen other people that actually copied that, but it's okay. YouTube is about copying what works. So it's understandable, I guess. I've never been one to copy anyone, but I know that that's how YouTube is. And that's why I will not see a crazy amount of views on every single video. Some are hits, some are misses. That's just how it goes. But again, this is not throwing shade on anybody. It's literally just talking about where we came from as a community. I know this is 4 minutes in, um, and we haven't really talked too much about it, but really just talked about how I felt. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. And also, if you want to follow me on Patreon, feel free to hit that link down below and follow me there. But as we look at Terra Luna Classic, it's at an added 0, right? We have 5 zeros or 4 zeros. I believe it's 4 zeros. 4 zeros, 8, 4 to a $495 million market cap, which none of us can consider that this is a failure at $495 million market cap. It's still $495 million. It's just been hovering around $1 billion or more for quite some time, and seeing it at a $500 million market cap may be a punch in the gut to some people. Now, we still have about 6.9 trillion, and we are a year later, right? We started in the beginning, we were like, all right, we're going to burn down this supply. If we burn down this supply, then we can save this position. That is where we started. We lost where we were going to go because of greed. Anytime you see a popular position that gains a lot of traction on YouTube, on Twitter, anywhere, you're going to see that people come for greed, to make it more of a mascot. Hey, I'm using this and I want to pitch you something else. Kind of a bait and switch type of thing. Terra Luna Classic, Terra Luna Classic, Terra Luna Classic. Well, what about this position? This also benefits Terra Luna Classic, but in reality, it doesn't, right? It benefits their pocket. And if it doesn't find a way to benefit their pocket exactly the way they want to, they will kind of bitch and moan until it does benefit them in the fullest extent. So what did we see happen? We wanted to burn down the supply. And we said, hey, 1.2%. Let's do it. We did it. It decreased the volume. That didn't decrease the volume, but the volume decreased because people were moving on DEX side for staking. But then when it reached its kind of max potential for staking, we saw the volume kind of dissipate. And the reason why it dissipated was because they had no reason to do any type of volume on chain. Most volume happens on CEXs. So seeing the 1.2%, immediately my question was, or my path was to go to CEXs, reach out to CEXs to get the burn implemented on there. CZ said it himself. If we get all exchanges to do it, then it would work. Then Binance would do it. Then we would see the supply drop down. But the point that we wanted to make was that, oh, well, you know what? It's 3 weeks later, 1.2% tax will not work. We need to focus on utility. Name me one project, a single project that has all of their volume or 80% of their volume on DEXs, that has 80% of their volume happening on chain. Name me one position, one project. There are none. The volume is in CEXs. And if we were looking to burn down the supply, it was going to happen with the CEXs. For lack of a better term, and please excuse my French, fuck DEXs, fuck on-chain activity. We need that eventually, right? But we don't need that right now. Right now is all about CEX volume because that's where the money is. Now, that's where the money's flowing into. Now, did we take that step? Did we take that leap to do that? No, I was like the only one that was going out and saying, Binance, let's get the 1.2%. But no, they were happy with 0.1%. Even though 0.1% would have been great for them to start with to show that they're interested on burns. But now we need to reach out to the other exchanges to get this off and running. I tried this multiple times, got no bites. Actually, I got a couple of bites from smaller exchanges, never any from KuCoin or Kraken or any place. And I should have. But we needed more people. We needed to man together. And the problem is that we were separated. We went to this path and this path and this path, all towards utility. And while I was sitting here with all of the burn coins just in my hands, right? You had a couple of people that were for it, right? You had Happy Caddy Crypto that's for burns. You had some other people that were for burns, but it always came back to flooding everyone's head with the fact that we need utility. We don't. We need to establish it, but we don't need it right now. Money is not there. Money will be there, but it's not there right now. And we're looking for a recovery mission, not to build something on top of this 7 trillion coins. We're going to recover Terra Luna Classic, USTC to a whole nother level. And then we can see that we have the algorithm back in place. We have everything established. We have a higher price point. We have people that are making a ton of money, putting the money back into this overall chain. And it just means so much more to people. What's so difficult about that? I really don't understand. And so that leads to, right, and I know we're 10 minutes in now. That leads to people basically saying, hey, you know, like DJ Trev leaving. I understand, right? Not really leaving for good, but you know, being out of Terra Luna Classic is, as somebody that was part of my community in the beginning, obviously I don't like to see it. But you make your own decision with your own money, and that's great. And it's not about you, honestly. It's about the reason as to why that led to here. If we saw these burns and we got to a lower supply level and saw progress, I'm sure you would have been like, no, I'm not selling my position. I'm sure that's what would have happened. But the point is that we are at a level to where people are saying, look, what's happening here? Where is the path? Where's the organization? Where are we going? We have all these different so-called burn projects that are going to burn so much, but we still only see 50 billion that is burned off in a matter of a year, which honestly is more than Terra Luna Classic, but still is a very low amount from what we expected. So definitely a little bit of an issue. And then I believe you have Classy Crypto that ended up leaving and is not making any more like regular crypto videos. I think he's moving towards gaming and crypto gaming and all that stuff, but leaving because of what kind of this has become. And I think he still has the validatorship and all that stuff, but leaving because of what it becomes. And you see many other people that are saying, look, I'm selling my Terra Luna Classic and buying Pepe or buying, Elmo or buying any other position, which is understandable because you don't see the path. And again, this is not about Classy. This is not about DJ Trev. It's about why it led to those things happening. Right? I'm sure if in the last year, if Terra Luna Classic went a completely different direction, Classy Crypto, yes, he probably still would have been in on gaming and seeing the success on gaming, and fantastic that you're doing that. And DJ Trev probably would have been like, "Look, I'm in this. I want to still be a part of maybe this oversight committee or whatever. Maybe that wouldn't even have been a thing because you didn't really need that. I don't know. I honestly don't know." But what I was pushing for was burns. If we saw those burns, we would see a major amount of success because we would get back to the level that we were. If you want to take anything from this video, in this 12-minute video, is the fact that Terra Luna Classic and everything that we wanted to do was a recovery mission, right? We made it about profits. We made it about building a successful chain when all we were trying to do from the beginning was have a recovery mission, recover it, get it back to normal. That's all we wanted. But we started flooding it with all these extra opportunities. How can this DApp company or how can this creator make so much more money? Well, 1.2% is too high. We can't pay that with all the transactions that go through. What transactions are you seeing now? None? Okay, I understand. What transactions are we seeing within this position? We have $22 million that's going through. $22 million is going through, in volume. How much of that 22 million is going through DEX volume? Oh, 168,000? That's going to make a dent. At a 0.2% tax rate, that's going to make a huge dent. But we could have had CEXs that were on board with a 1.2%. We could have had that. Right now, Elmo is getting more CEXs on board with the 10% tax that they have. And that's 10%. And you're telling me that Terra Luna Classic wouldn't do a 1.2% tax? Get out of here, man. So it just bothers me because I had a vision for it. I feel like I was the first one in here, tried to explain everything, tried to show you where things could go, but then everybody just said, no, it's not going to happen. We're going to focus on utility and we want to see it have something else. There's not one position that's out there where you see more DEX volume than you see CEX volume, where you see 80% DEX volume versus the different exchanges. Money is on the exchanges. Anyways, I can keep reiterating everything that I said, but I'm still in it. Know that I'm not done with Terra Luna Classic. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. We're at the end of this video, and know that while other people are done with Terra Luna Classic, I still feel like there is a little bit of hope. And I've already made my profit from it because I invested $43 to turn it into what it is today, as well as the profit that I've had from it. So I'm not done with it. I'm still in it. I'm still gaining whatever I'm gaining. But I'm just very, very hopeful that we can see burning become a bigger deal and focus on these CEXs. If we can do that, it will mean so much more to everybody else. I promise you, we will see a ton of success if we can focus on that. But it's all up to you guys. Honestly, it is all up to you. So, guys, I still have mine. I want to show you guys here. I still have $3,400 worth, which is like 46,000, or sorry, 46 million. And then I have some that's in staking rewards, as well as some in my wallet, and I have about 5 million over on KuCoin. So I still have mine. I'm not done with it. I'm here kind of to stay, actually. I'm not moving any of that. And if I do, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably let Patreon know first. But, you know, it's kind of depressing. It really is. But I still do believe that this is going to run, whether we see the burning or not. But we need to see this burning to recover it back to what it once was. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.